Hi there, welcome to a brand new episode of the... Marco Medina recently released a demo of their latest game called The Great Normal Brothers. The game is based and plays like the first Mario Brothers game and the Great China Sisters. While this is only a demo, it is already a game I'm really looking forward in playing more of. The levels are very well designed, starting with a great tutorial level that explains everything you need to know. The graphics really jump out at you, and I have to give some big props for the excellent music and very well designed sound effects. The controls are also very tight, and I'm sure this is due to the excellent engine that powers the game. While we're not reviewing this game just yet, I do highly recommend playing the demo. It is worth it. I can't wait for the final game. Hi Tristan, thanks for taking time to do this interview. First, how did you start getting into creating games?
I've always had a sort of fascination for video games, and around 2008 I was introduced into Multimedia Fusion 2.
Oh yeah?
And it made game creation very simple and easy, and that's why I liked it. And I've just gotten used to it. I've learned a lot more over the years, and now I'm making Project Float with it.
Where did the idea for Project Float come from?
Me and my friend, who goes by the username Ultimate Clay, were discussing ideas about a game that we wanted to make together. And an idea that he had brought up was that the setting should be on a floating island. And a lot of the ideas worked around that sort of main idea. And the game title, Project Float, was actually just our name before we could actually think of a name. The project name was going to be Project Float, and we just decided to stick with it.
Can you tell us what it is all about?
Project Float is the story of a boy on an adventure to figure out what's really going on around this island. In the beginning, a lot of strange occurrences happen. There's a certain event that happens at the beginning of the game that causes him to want to go and venture out.
Wow. Any final comments you want to say to anyone else who is trying to make their own game right now?
Well, for one, making games is kind of difficult, and it's very time consuming, but don't let that put you down. You know, if you want to try it and you have a good idea, you don't really know if you can do it unless you try.
Thank you so much, Tristan. Ooh, a new game from Japan. Let's have a look. Okay, enough with that. Trapped is a fun new zombie shooter created by the fine folks at Miniboss. The game was made in 48 hours as part of the Global Game Jam 2012, and it is a delight to play. The creators even lost 8 hours of work during development, but they carried on and finished the game. In the game, you have to kill a certain number of zombies to be able to continue to the next room. You will be able to try out different guns and experience new enemies. While the game does take its time to ramp up on the difficulty level, once things start to get hectic, you will be jumping in your seat trying to stay alive. The graphics and music are also from an exceptional high quality, and it makes coming back to the game even easier when you die. I do wish there was a high score system in place so you could compete with other players on the internet, but maybe that will be developed in a future version. As it stands now, Trapped is a great zombie shooter game that you really should not miss. Highly recommended.
To dive.
Diver Dan version 2, created by K&P Master, is a fun little game where you as a diver have to try and stay alive for as long as possible. You can collect coins and other treasures to boost your score, and many enemies will line your path trying to hurt you. The game starts out nice and easy, but soon becomes pretty hard as you try to avoid the underwater mines and other sea creatures. K&P Master also released an iPhone version of the game, and I can see this game being really successful there. Overall, a wonderful designed game, well worth a try. Well, it's all quiet now. Hope you enjoyed the episode, folks. Until next time. What's that noise? Oh,